The recording has been started, and let's begin this event. And uh, so, uh, you all go in from from sleeping in your own beds. Uh, you go and wake up in this stony room with some type of monitor. You're not quite sure what that monitor is, as but you do see MA who says, "Ugh, what do you want this time?" As the monitor appears, you see this shadowy version of what appears to be him. The same thing I do every year. Er, as he replies, "Oh, it is Halloween again. Why the hell did you bring Dub here, and how are there ghosts here?" As Jojo just strikes a pose and says, "I am the great Jonathan Joestar. I cannot die until I defeat Dio." Also, feel free to jump in at any point if you feel like characters would actually respond. And as what Kirk says, last thing I remember is this ghostly figure. Is that ghost still here? MA's response to the two ghosts. Okay, we're moving on from the two. Question still stands. And as Kirk and Jojo both shout, "I'm dead?" MA just sighs. Do you want to
Byron is
explain?
slapping himself.
Okay, so as Wyron and is laughing, and MA just goes and asks,
Byron
"Do you want to
is
explain or do you want me to?"
slapping himself.
Sorry, what?
Byron is slapping himself, like seeing if it's a dream, trying to wake up.
Uh, MA just
Yeah,
responds to
just
that
two or three
as,
times with
"Are you going crazy,
huh.
sir?"
Oh God, not this shit again. Are you are you my MA or are you alternate or another alternate dimension MA?
Uh, he points to the monitor and says, "Do you not see that?" Also, question: how are you not a Dark Lord? To which the shadowy MA on the screen replies, "I don't know. I guess that's the fact that I'm just as an alternate version of you." Uh,
Okay, I'm not I'm not dreaming. This is real. You two, yes, you are dead. Sorry, couldn't bring you back, Kirk. And well, did have the money to at the time, and you died from those mercenary assassins. Sorry,
uh,
Jojo.
uh, they just go and say, they're just dumbfounded, and as MA just replies, "I assume this douche," as he points to the MA on the monitor, has something to do with it. Uh, as the shadowy MA says, "What part about me erasing you from existence and taking your place do you not understand? The fact that you brought two people related to me and two ghosts unrelated to me." As Shadow MAs then replies, "Is when someone knows you, then you can therefore exist. Hence why they must all die. Permanently." Uh, as they both think, say, "You asshole." Oh, or rather, the regular MA says that. The other one just says right back at you. Uh, as you see this lolly with sword right at MA's neck and says, "Ladies, shut the hell up and let's go on with this or we'll be here all day." MA is just says, "But thinking? As the shadowy MA is just
Who's the
laughing
halfling?
until a shadowy sword appears right by his neck.
Okay. Who's the halfling? Wyron says.
It's better you don't know. Oh. As he just says, ahem. Well, sorry, the shadow MA just does ahem. Well, you know the drill. Solve the puzzle and you live. Otherwise, you are gone. Also, before you stab doors, placing mimics as doors do not occur, as that would be very unbecoming. And the lolly just kind of says, let's just get over with. As she opens this door and heads inside. Alright.
Wyron looks over his companions, eyes MA a little bit, turns to the fox boy beside him, extends his hand. I'm Wyron.
Wretched, nice to meet you.
So your second character is also called Wretched. Because
Yeah.
to be fair, you could come up with a name.
Yeah, just Wretched 2.0.
This is Wretched in an alternate dimension.
Alright, got it.
Huh.
Yeah.
I have a friend named Wretched. And my dimension, he's a gnoll.
Strange.
Huh. Wonder if I'm a different race in some other dimension. Well, I'm a wizard. My talisman line, that domain, arcane stuff like that. Where does your talents lie?
I'm an arcane archer.
Eh, so not too different from mine. So I guess that I turned MA. I guess we have to go through.
Yes, we have to go through the door. Also, Byron, you are really cutting out there.
Something. Sorry. My headset's not doing so good. Alright.
Yeah.
But,
Huh?
no, there's my internet. But, yeah, okay.
So I think you guys all head through the door.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wyron's not going through first, though.
When you head through there, the lolly is nowhere to be seen, but there is a sword on the ground, and that MA picks up and says, well, might as well return this to the lolly when I next see her, because I assume this is her sword. Heard. So, what is everybody else's reaction to that?
She's fucked.
Well, she's a...
Is it actually updating for you, Wretched?
And then again, she's a friend. And...
Richard, I wanted to make sure that it actually is updating for you and not just kind of staying on like one room.
It's
Because there are
Seems to be
titles
fine
being
on my end.
revealed.
what, it's like very slowly.
Well, that's because it's a pit everywhere else besides what's revealed.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Or you don't know what it is in the case of like right here. Well, right here is a door, but beyond that door you don't know what's there. As Eme kind of just goes over to the skeleton statue and says, he would do stuff like that. This, as the statue just kind of grabs him. It starts to move, and then for whatever reason, he just moves back into place. As he says, "Yep, figures he would do things like this."
So
Uh,
what happened to him? He
he's
got grabbed by the
essentially
statue?
being grabbed by this skeleton type statue. Oh. Oh.
So can you get out of that yourself, or
Uh, I would prefer not to get out of it right now.
one moment?
So what is Byron doing then?
Okay. Wire's looking to see. So this is just the white squares are platforms,
Yeah,
and then
those
there's
are platforms above a pit.
uh-huh.
Uh, over here seems to be solid ground above the pit.
Byron goes and takes a peek into the pit to
You see spikes at the bottom. And they all seem to be about 70 feet down.
okay, and up above.
Uh, there is nothing, but you're close to the top. Like there's maybe like 10 more feet above you guys. So it's about a 15-foot ceiling, but that would be about it.
So Wire's going to so Wretched, I can get us across this pretty easy. Just depends on if you want to leave the others behind.
I would suggest you check for traps before you do that. He is very crafty after all.
True.
So who's in first?
So I mean, we have two people who are already dead. Kirk, Jojo, would you like to try and go ahead?
I will say this is he did say that we would die permanently. So there's no guarantee that if the ghosts die here, that they would stay alive or even to where they could actually be revived.
Mm, mm, I mean, okay. Would you like to aid us in looking for traps then?
Alright. Connor says that he can try if you guys want.
No, Connor's here, or is that Kirk?
Kirk.
Okay, Kirk. Alright. I mean, he can try, and I will assist, so he has advantage.
I think you would have more, that you would be more likely to go and detect the traps.
Me?
Yeah. Either that or Wretched too.
I mean, what would we be rolling? What would we be rolling to get to detect the traps? Perception
Yeah, pretty
or
much perception.
investigation?
And
Oh,
unless
this
you
I
think
go
that there's
check
a
traps.
like magic trap.
True.
I'll check
I
the
don't want to
mundane
waste.
traps.
Wyron's going to cast detect magic.
You do see magic, basically, until that other platform.
I get a school of magic with that, so I know I can make a guess at what magic it is, or have a.
It's abjuration magic.
Okay, so that's something that protects.
Well, you're
Usually.
detecting like abjuration magic, and then also I believe illusion. Yeah, abjuration and illusion.
Mm-hmm. Wire's gonna go over the edge. He's gonna like pat the edge along it to like see if there's actually a floor there that's like hidden by illusion.
Uh, you see no illusionary floor. Or you feel no
Okay.
illusionary floor.
I'm not getting anything that's like counterspelly or anything like that, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Roll for insight to
So
check on traps.
What are you doing, Richard?
I'm just gonna check for the mundane traps.
So you're rolling perception for the
Yeah.
mundane.
Yeah.
Why was that DM? Oh, right. With the 21, you don't really see any mundane traps outside the skeleton one, which you assume to have slight magic.
Okay, it seems safe so far.
what I'm saying is, I can dimension door us across. It would take
Is there any
I mean, there's an abjuration thing and it's an illusion going on. Don't think it'll interfere. Well, actually, I'm gonna roll Arcana to see if I can guess what the effect that the magic is doing. Then again, I
Alright.
could also cast Eye on this,
I could throw a
but
test arrow.
that would actually probably be a good idea as well. Try fire an arrow across.
Okay, I just throw a standard shot.
So wait, what are you doing?
I'm gonna throw an arrow, see if it activates any traps.
So a regular arrow firing across.
Yeah.
The arrow, seemingly gets across. Wait, where are you actually firing it from? Like where you are?
Yeah.
Uh, and so you're trying to fire it like this, right?
Yeah.
Do you want me to roll for it to hit?
Yes, please.
Okay. For some reason, you see it to slightly fade out right about there.
Interesting.
As Amy seeing that replies, so that's his trick here.
What did you figure out?
Uh, how else would an arrow stop midair?
There's a wall there.
Precisely. Uh, and so you just have to kind of now figure out what is the relation on that. There is a way to solve this room, by the way.
Yeah. Oh.
I could throw someone across.
I rolled 11 to try and figure out the heck the magic property that was going on was, but I don't think that does anything for me.
On like the One for the across thing.
Well, like, because you said that I was sensing illusion and objuration magic. I was trying to figure out like what the effect of the magic was what it was doing.
You
Unless it's two
assume that
separate effects.
that the illusion is to make some object invisible, but you're not quite sure on the abjuration one.
So the illusion is for the wall invisible. Objuration, I have no clue. MA, any idea what that one is?
Uh, Possibly a high level one, such as anti magic field.
Wire cast firebolt going across.
It does not get across. It only gets to oh about
About the same place
there
they did.
before it's fully dissipated.
Just sucks.
Keep in mind, all these platforms are not like right at your height. This one is like
They're
like
down.
5 feet down. Same thing with that one. And here is 10. Well, actually, they're each about 7 across. Uh, so you can just go like 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, and then about 7. So that's the final one is about 35 feet down.
Oh, so it's going down. It's not like straight across.
Yeah, it's going down. Like each of them are going down, and it's essentially down 7 like this.
Yeah.
No, actually, it would be whatever 35 divided by 6 would be. Because the final one is 35 is supposed to be 35 feet down. And I just didn't want to put in like a 6 one.
Yeah.
That is the where it goes down at.
Does it look like we could actually make it by jumping from each one down the rows?
Possibly. It just depends on whether you think your characters would try it. As everybody says, there's
not.
probably something to help in this room. We just have to figure out where.
See, I want my character looks for any levers or switches.
So rolling perception on the walls.
Yeah.
Okay. Which way were you looking?
I was looking everywhere, basically.
Okay. You see, like there are maybe 4 places where you might be able to go and get into the walls.
Interesting.
What? What did you see?
Looks like there's a couple of possible switches inside the walls.
Point them out to me.
I move over to where I saw them.
Okay. So. Damn. This is. I'm practically fucking no use as an anti-magic field,
Yeah,
man.
it's like right over here, right over here, right over here, and right over here. There you see it. Right over there.
Okay.
Uh,
Does everybody want to try and pull it?
It could be a trap.
I know. We should inspect it first. I'm not getting any magic from the levers, am I?
no.
I use
To be fair, there's no
insight.
levers there.
Yeah. Well, nothing from
Can
the
I roll?
output from like the indentions in the wall.
Can
Yeah,
I
there's
check
no
traps on the levers?
magical things there.
Okay.
Can I check traps and levers?
I mean, you can, but I will tell you that there's none there.
Okay. Yeah, should we just all press on?
Well, I'm just gonna walk over to the one that's right beside Ma.
Yep.
He's gonna look into the indentation in the wall. Is it like an indentation or is it like just like a walkway into the wall? What does it look like?
It was an
It's
indentation.
kind of something and that looks like you might be able to pull out like a brick. Uh, you're not quite sure on why.
Okay, Wyron's gonna look to Ma like, you have a way to heal at all? Like bring somebody back if like they're unconscious? I'll take the silence
Sure,
as
I'll
a
do it.
no.
The only
Um,
thing I can really think of that I might have is potions, but I'm not sure on whether or not to use them.
yeah.
I
All
can
right.
do it and you can
Wyron's gonna
slap
reach
me.
out and grab. Yeah. No, Wyron's gonna grab the brick and like pull it. You don't know about my slapping powers yet.
True.
Yeah, true.
If you look, Wyron's going to. He says like a brick you can pull out, so Wyron's gonna try and pull it out.
Uh, okay, he pulls it out, and there appears to be like some type of cloth and stick right there. Uh, uh,
Can you see that? I look over at Ma. Can you see that?
he looks in there, and says, "What about the glider?"
It's a glider.
Yes. I have seen them in one of the places that I have went to. Uh, people in what seemed to be a city of wind kept flying around using those. Uh, I don't know how exactly that worked, but you might be able to do that. I would recommend jumping first if you're going to try to glide across.
Okay, I volunteer.
Okay. Wyron reaches in and takes out the glider. Anything happen?
Nope, nothing.
All right.
So, Richard, where do you grab the glider from? Jojo just grabs this one. And after
Uh,
pulling back the brick.
I
Keep
grab
in mind
the
there's
closest one next to me.
an indent there and there.
The closest one.
So, this one?
Yeah.
Okay, then Kirk will grab that one. So, how do you all proceed across?
God.
I just jump.
Oh, so you jump without even the glider on.
No, I jump with the glider on.
Okay, so where do you jump to?
I jump to about the middle.
So you try to glide to there.
Yeah.
Bad idea. Bad idea. Go for the nearest one. And Wyron will say like that as soon as he sees you jumping for that.
Well, he's declared it, so
Yep,
it
do
has
it.
a chance.
Well,
Oh wait, no, I've reversed that. If it does not beat this, you're in trouble. Oh no!
if he doesn't do this, he's dead.
Yeah.
Because I can't can't, I can't, I can't do anything for you, because the anti-magic field will just strip away anything I give you.
Wretched kind of
Why I
gets to
can't do
about
this because it
there
takes away my fucking ability to cast
before
fly on it.
he realizes. Actually, no, it's probably a little bit further out.
I really, really wish. Oh god, I couldn't even use that. I couldn't even use telekinesis because the fucking anti-magic field. God.
He gets to about there before it doesn't really look like he will make it. Yeah, Wretched, you screwed up.
Damn it.
So do you change
Retcon.
your course
Retcon.
upon realizing you're probably not going to make that one?
Yes, I
Can he
changed my
make?
course.
Does it
Where?
look like he can make this one?
Which one?
Does it look like he can make that one? The one that's right next to you. All right.
There's a very
There.
high chance, but he will probably have to pull himself up.
Yeah, that's fine. Do that one.
Alright then. And so you need me to roll your strength save, right?
Yes, please.
You got so lucky there, sir.
Okay. Okay. Lyron, seeing that particular tactic, yeah, you're a lot like my wretched. And then we'll proceed to go.
As
and-
MA just shuts up. Don't be an idiot next time.
Lyron
Too
will
late.
glide like this, straight like this.
He makes it without any real issue.
And then the next one.
For whatever reason, he gets there and hits a wall.
Shit. Anti-magic field. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back.
Roll acrobatics.
Can I go back? This is gonna be bad because you know what? I don't really have high acrobatics. This is why this is like the bane of. Oh, thank
Okay,
God! I
so
rolled that 20.
as Lyra just jumps off and starts gliding through the air, he suddenly hits the wall, and upon realizing this, just quickly jumps right off the wall and right back to the platform he was on. As Eve just shuts out, I told you there would be traps!
Yeah, invisible walls. I figured that. Didn't think there was one right there.
It just means that he's already suspected that way. So upon you doing that,
Hold on.
Eve now knows the solution.
All right.
It's just
tell
that
us
you
the
don't.
solution.
You just don't know that he knows the solution.
All right.
And so, Wretched, do you do something? As Kirk will head that way.
I stay where I am for now to see where everyone else goes.
So does these look like you could fit like multiple people on a platform together or not?
No, they look like they could fit one person maybe, or one person decently, but after that, no.
So, Wretched, you have to go before us because the one ahead of me is blocked, and we know that the path through this area is somewhat clear. So it's just a matter of can we hit these as there's a wall there. You might want to fire an arrow
be fair, Kirk
If
also
you
kind of
have
glides over
any
to
issue
there, knowing that it's safe.
there. Oh, so
Yeah,
there's just an invisible wall, like right there. Okay then.
Yeah,
Wyron will.
there's just an invisible wall right there.
okay, I continue to move to the next platform.
Keep in mind, you did hit a wall right there with an arrow that you've lost.
Right, I fire a shot to see, double check where the wall is.
Why, why does it not have your arrows being tracked? Uh, I love how row 20 had both arrows and crossbow bolts. It tracked the crossbow bolts, did not track the arrows. Uh, so where do you head now, Richard?
Can I make the last platform from where I am?
You're asking if you can make something?
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like you may be able to make that one, especially considering the fact that Kirk made that one, and it seems like short distance to that one. It's just that you're not quite sure on whether or not there is some sort of trap there.
Can I do is it an insight check? See if there's any traps?
What?
Uh, check to see if there's any traps.
Well, you can't really check for traps unless you fire an arrow.
Okay, I fire an arrow at the next platform. That's clear.
So, like that, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. It hits the wall. Because do keep in mind that stuff like over here, and like, say this, are actual walls.
Okay. I head over to that platform.
Uh, you shot across this one and it hit the wall over here.
Oh yeah.
So at least
Uh,
the straight path is perfectly fine.
yeah. I move on to the straight path.
Okay, you make it through without any issue. And then also do note that uh, as Kirk assumes that is fine. So where does Wyron move? Or does Wyron not move at all? So he's trying to glide around to the second one. So he's trying to glide around this to here, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that is probably possible. As Jojo now glides there. Uh, oh. Oh, that was reveal, not hide. So Richard, where are you going now?
I fire at the next platform to see if there's any traps again.
Well, to be fair, I will point out that you did hit this. An arrow did hit about here and fall.
Okay. Where would you say is the safest one?
Well, like I said, right that type thing, wherever the points are, is like uh, 36 divided by, sorry, 35 divided by 6. Same with right there.
Okay, I move to the platform that's away where I know where the wall is.
So you head to this one?
Yeah.
Well, this one?
Yeah, that one.
Okay, time for your acrobatics check, because you hit a wall.
God damn it.
So roll acrobatics for you.
Yes, please.
Very quickly though, so you at least get the pass with a lower check. Okay, you can make it back to your own platform without any issue.
Yep, I go back to the my own platform.
No, I just kept you where you were because you went, hit a wall, jumped off, jumped back.
Okay,
As
don't go that way.
Kirk theorizes that that might be possible. And he barely makes it, but he still made it nonetheless.
Okay, so I follow the path that Kirk's going if I can make it.
So wait, are you trying to go for this one, or are you trying to actually go for this?
Uh, which one was the wall that I hit first time?
Right there was the wall that you both hit with an arrow and then jumped off of.
Um,
I mean, I swear, it's like you tried to kill that character at that point.
think where I can go. I go to the one opposite me on the left hand side.
So the one that's like 2 above Kirk?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can make that one without any issue.
Yeah.
Just
Go for
realized
that
I
one.
was muted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you've been
Uh,
muted.
yeah,
I thought
so
you knew
Wyron.
you were muted, and we're just being muted for whatever reason.
No,
Yeah.
Wyron goes to where Kirk was.
So there.
Yes.
As Jonathan kind of moves over there, theorizing that that might be possible.
So Wyron is going to take an electrum piece out of his pocket and try and hit it to the one that's directly in front of him. Try to throw it toward that one.
So this one,
Yes.
you lose 1 electrum as it hits the wall and falls.
Good.
As
What
Eric looks back and says, "Good thing I did not try that."
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought that might be it. I think I figured this out.
Yeah.
Wyron's also going to throw one at to Wretched and see if there's a wall between him and Wretched.
It kind of dinks off of and lands like right about there. So it still is in the pit, but it kind of is like right at the base of this one.
But no, so there's a wall between Wyron and Wretched.
When you threw it directly at Wretched, it dinked off the wall. Well, so you can probably theorize that there's that it's not a direct wall, to where it still is possible to make it, but
So
chances are you're not going to make it that way without hitting a wall.
So basically, what I get from that is that the only way through that small little area is like through right here. So Wyron's going to go to the one that's directly below him.
You do realize that's about the same height, right?
Oh shit! So there's a wall there. There's a wall between Wyron and Wretched.
Well, it depends on whether or not Wretched wants to move slash fire an arrow to kind of confirm.
Hey, Wyron threw a coin.
To be fair,
Threw
Jojo
another
also
coin.
could theoretically move there.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do anyway. Move to the one on the left, opposite bit.
What, move to here?
No, the one where you had it before.
So, this one?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to kind of make sure. Sure. To be fair, that was about the only other spot. So, Wretched, where do you move? Or do you fire an arrow in some direction?
I fired the arrow before I moved to that spot to check there's no wall there.
Check where, like here or here? Well, in that direction for an arrow. So,
It
like,
would be
this way or this way?
the first one.
So, this way?
Yeah.
The arrow does hit at a wall. And so I
Okay,
believe
so I'm
you're now
moving
at 18 arrows.
Okay, so I move in the opposite direction.
So you move to here, correct?
Yeah.
Then Kirk moves to there. After you've safely soared across.
Okay.
I don't know why. Wyron's just gonna follow Kirk. Go to where Kirk was.
Alright. Then Jojo's gonna follow Wyra. Sorry, yeah, Wretched.
Yeah. So this is just where we're going to go. So yeah. Technically, wouldn't the walls that are visible be giving off a glow to Wyron's eyes? Because they are magic.
I assume
he'd
you would
actually
want to have turned that
them.
off because otherwise you would be seeing a glow everywhere right now.
Oh yeah, but plus because the anti-magic barrier wouldn't be working. Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, that's why I assumed you guys kind of waited for that to dissipate, or you just dropped it. That way, you are not rolling with disadvantage for trying to actually get to these places.
Yeah, Wyron would have just shut it off because he's like, it's gonna go anywhere because I can't freaking use it in the freaking anti-magic field. Yeah, Wyron's actually gonna look back at Ma up there and say, "You are an asshole in every dimension I have met you."
I'm not a complete asshole though. At least not as much as this one.
I just flip him. I just flip Emma
To
off.
be proven.
Yeah, I just give Emma the middle finger.
So
Emma points at you and says, "Be careful who you flip off."
technically, he's a demigod.
You're also 6 feet sorry, you're also like a triangle of like technically 10 and whatever is like 35 divided by 6 for a triangle. Because it's 10 feet of length, technically, and then for vertically, it's 35 divided by 6. So.
Yeah. So, yeah, okay.
Kirk also stabs right over here and gets nothing.
Somebody want to fire an arrow or throw a coin or something?
Yeah.
Kirk replies, I have no coins.
Do I have any coins?
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll throw one
Oh
coin
yeah, that
to
reminds
the
me.
end platform.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll throw one coin to the end platform.
Well, keep in mind it's gold, though.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm throwing electrum pieces. Uh,
Do you
if
want to
I
throw
could
a
throw
gold
one to
piece,
you,
or do you want to just shoot another arrow?
yeah, sod it, I'll just shoot another arrow.
Alright, you're down at 7. Sorry, 17. And technically. However, this arrow goes and winds up over there.
so it's just
Okay.
he fired it just straight.
I assumed he fired it straight.
Yeah,
Yeah, and it winded
Yeah.
up there after hitting the wall.
Okay, so it should be just fine.
okay, I'm gonna
Should be.
go first. I
Uh,
move to the end platform.
do you claim the arrow?
Yes.
Okay, you're back at 18. And Kirk also kind of just does a glide of faith as he glides technically to like right there, but he can move right there for the purposes of making sure that you all can actually progress.
Wyron follows.
Well, technically he moves to there, and then after that, uh, Jojo heads to there. There. And then I take it that Wyron just glides to there.
Oh yes.
There.
So are you coming or what? Wyron yells up to Ma.
Uh, he says, "Go on ahead. I'll catch up with you guys."
Uh huh.
I
Thought
whisper
so.
to Warren. That guy's an ass.
Oh yeah, very much so. So, where's the next door?
Uh, right there.
All right.
I assume you all open it and head through.
Yeah.
I make Kurt open it.
And I'm rolling initiative just to see
Trap.
where you guys run and nothing else. So Wyron roll initiative as well.
Oh boy.
Oh, I didn't realize he was not on GM. Um. So then I assume you're all just kind of in the next room.
Yeah.
In a manner somewhat like this.
By the way, that glider is now in my bag of holding.
Put mine in there, would you?
Keep in mind that character's not
Sure.
there. That's why.
Oh boy.
Yeah, hello zombie apocalypse.
Oh boy. Hello. Do
Great.
I
I'm
get
dead.
a reaction to this? Do I get a reaction to this? Because if so, I'm casting Fireball.
Um. Well, to be fair, it would be going more in like turn order.
Okay. So yeah, it is just like, all right.
I'm still
Well,
seeing the
hell.
previous screen.
Oh, right. Let me go move that over.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, no, like Richard actually does kind of rely on me and where things are.
Yeah.
So first off
Um,
is actually Wretched.
I prefer. I
You can
do pierce.
just run through this if you want to. You don't have to fight these
Okay.
guys.
I turn to Ryan. What do you want to do? Run or fight?
Don't know how many there actually are. Kill the ones closest to us first, and if we can get them bunched together, I can just fireball the fuck out of them.
Oh yeah, and you guys
Least
also hear a mechanism
for
go off.
start.
It does hear it does hear like it is behind you.
Fuck. I was gonna say check for traps first. Fucking dungeons.
Right, I'm checking for traps first.
No, it sounds
Well,
like
no.
it's coming more from like over here,
No.
like this
Yeah.
room
I
that
was gonna
the
say
trap is coming from.
before we went to the door. Before we went to the door, I was gonna say check for traps, but yeah. All right, so I mean,
Oh no, if you did, there would have been no traps there. It's a different trap
Okay.
that's going off.
okay. Fuck.
I fire at the ones closest to me with the piercing shot.
So this one?
Yeah.
Because technically both of these are closest.
Yeah, that's fine.
Also, I forgot to look up on what the arcane shot is actually supposed to have, or how many shots you're supposed to have right now. Now,
Okay.
due to the fact that it does not state it. Hmm. I think it's like 3 that you have. I could be wrong. Let me just quickly look
Okay.
it up. After rolling the attack roll. Because you should be able to do it once. You go and attack and it stabs yourself. You clearly do not know how to hold a bow in this one.
Great.
He's nervous because it's zombies.
Apparently so, despite the fact that he just has to not nat 1. That is legitimately the only reason why I had him roll.
Shit. Fucking zombies.
Okay.
Oh. Apparently it's only 2 arcane shots. Oh. You said piercing arrow, right? For that one?
Yeah. That one,
Okay. Didn't do too bad. You only pierce yourself for 2 additional damage.
Yeah. 10 damage total.
Yep. It's also for whatever reason not adding the global attack modifier, but oh well. It's not like it really matters when it's like, hi, I already hit for their AC. So, do you want to attack again, Wretched, and see if you don't nat 1 this time?
Yeah, let's try that. Piercing shot this time?
Wait, you're using the other person shot?
Yeah.
It really does not like you!
Oh, for crying out loud.
Should not count. Should not count. It's 2 rolls of the same in a row. Good call. I call glitch.
No, it's not glitched. I will, however, set as HP back to 87 and redo those two pieces of damage. Because he should not be at negative 8 just simply due to that damage. He is at 69 HP, however. So, nice, Wretched.
So, just to be clear, before I roll any type of damage stuff, my magical grow power does not work here, does it?
No, it still does.
It does?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Because it technically is operating through your blood, not, well, it's operating through your blood / magic, not through anything else.
Okay. Alright then. So, is that all of Wretch's turn?
Yep. Then I'll also make sure that I keep track of things. And for the most part, those things don't care about you, so I'm not gonna worry about putting them on the initiative list just yet. As I forget to put the actual description of things. It was correct before. Okay, yep, it's a J then. So where is this one? Oh, that one was supposed to have been there. And that thing's like 20 speed? Yeah. So how far can it actually get? This thing has come to say hello! So, Wretched, what is your response to that thing saying hello?
Attack of opportunity.
I was like, fuck that shit.
You do what?
I say fuck that shit and start stabbing him.
Because it technically just shambled over there and just is like moaning at you. You know, like it's saying hi.
Why do I get the impression like Lilo Stitch type eye?
I kind of want to do an insight check, but it's not my turn.
An insight check for what?
To like see if it's actually like to tell if it's like trying to attack, if it's just like ran up here and can't attack, or if it's just like if it actually is a friendly zombie, like it's somebody's servant.
I could do an insight check, or can my character not do
it's
that?
not your turn. It's just, do you want to react?
You can just react and stab it. It wouldn't matter. But
yeah,
no.
I just jump and just stab it.
Well, technically he has out his bow. I forget if the longbow is a two-handed weapon or not.
Well, technically. Well, you need one arm to hold it and the other to stab with. You could do that.
No,
it's just you have to put the blade back
he's
up and
using a
stuff.
longbow, so it is two hands.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if he's going to attack, he's going to attack with disadvantage with his longbow.
Can I
Do you want to attack with disadvantage with the longbow?
No.
Well, you might kill it. Or might be able
Actually, yeah.
to kill it. Or help kill it, or
Actually,
nothing else.
yeah. Do the disadvantage.
You really cannot use a longbow!
This character sucks.
Okay, I will actually go and have you take only the 4 there, though. Because I forgot to remove the Pearson shot, though.
Liv would be so
Richard, what
disappointed.
is with you and not being able to shoot from a longbow? All you have to do is
So
just
you
not
are
that
different
one.
from mine.
That's like what, 3 nat ones with the longbow?
This better not transfer over to my other character. For fuck's sake.
So you are a bit different from my wretched. At least he can hit shit.
So, Jonathan and Kirk both do their stabs correctly as they're just like, sitting out there looking at this guy and being like, can you actually hit stuff?
I just go, fuck you guys.
You're the one that is fighting these things when you actually can't hit. As this one also comes to say hello.
Another attack opportunity.
Kirk used it
sake.
already. It depends on if you want to attack it, Wyron.
I mean, would you let me?
Warcaster. Have to.
Okay then, firebolt to it. Okay, yeah, I definitely hit.
To be fair, you just have to not nat 1, and it doesn't do anything to you.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I'm having you guys roll, just to see. Well, that's the only reason why I'm rolling, just to see, does
Rigged.
it go and harm you, or does it harm them?
But it's yeah,
It's dead.
critical. It is fucking dead.
Yeah, considering
Is
the
it
fact
mine?
that, let's see,
It's got like 22 hit points. That's all.
how about it's at negative 40?
Yeah. Kill it all.
So yeah, as Wire just goes and sees this thing shambling up and goes right by Kirk, he just firebolts it as it just immediately just gets clapped. As Kirk just goes and says, "You do good," with the thumbs up pointing at you.
Really wish we would have kept you alive.
Oh. Actually, I moved the wrong one.
Oh, which one was that then?
It was actually supposed to be that one that died.
Well then, it dies.
Yeah, still same thing. It's just I moved the wrong one.
Okay.
And can Jojo actually kill that zombie? With the 11, he does. Is that one within 30 feet? Oh, yep, it is. So yeah, he's mainly fighting because you guys decided to fight. So Jojo decides to, with his rapier, just stab one enemy as he just chucks a seemingly seemingly sunbolt right at a different one, as it looks kind of shaken up by it. And Lyron, it's now your turn.
Okay. Hold me for a second, so I forgot the range of this, where I'm going to put it. So, yeah.
Keep in mind,
We're
it's
going
about to
to
be
do...
several NPCs in a row. So, sorry about this.
Yes. So, there's going to be a fireball that goes off right here and takes out all of them.
So, right here.
Right here. Right here.
So, right here. Oh. So, right here.
Yes, right there. Set just a level 3 fireball. So 30 plus 15, so that's 45 damage to everything if it does not make a DC 17 save. Dex save.
It was right here, right? Or was it
Down a
okay?
little bit. The one directly below. Right there.
That's where I was at.
Oh, sorry.
I just wanted to make sure that I did all the rolls that I particularly needed. So that I don't go and get them mixed up. So, alright. So it's one. I'm just needing to remove now tons of things. Undo that because I just removed 2 that were actually important.
I mean, you gave me the chance to clear a room.
I'm not shocked. Uh,
At least it's not a forest fire.
Yeah,
it's
at
a
least
decently
it's not
lit
for
room, so I can
forest fire.
definitely see you guys at least being able to see out to like 80 feet. Uh,
Yeah. But, yeah.
uh,
And so far, I have only used 4 mana points.
so where do these things head?
That should hit all of them.
No, actually, it's only 20 feet.
It's only 20 feet? I thought it was 30.
It's a range 20, if I recall correctly. Yeah, it's each, or can I actually speak? Apparently not. Each creature in a 20-foot radius
Ooh.
sphere centered on the point must make a dex save. So it actually
Yep.
did not hit everything. These 2 were just out of
Okay.
range over here, as were a couple other things. This one also was out of range, but still.
My bad.
Well, nothing else. You killed like 5. And you, for the most part, got rid of like this miniature zombie apocalypse.
Yep. Miscalculated that a bit, but you all should be able to handle the rest, right?
If I don't stop freaking injuring myself again.
Don't worry, I'll heal you up afterward.
Kirk probably stupidly heads there.
Can he attack it?
Yeah, okay.
And he actually hit it.
It's down at 5, but still. Keep in mind, he's probably going to be now the main source of attack. Actually.
Means like everything's going to start going for him. Yes. Good job, Kirk. I don't say that out loud.
Actually, cunning action, disengage. He's over there. With no
Sweet.
opportunity attack from the zombie.
Yay. And he'll have an opportunity attack when it comes his next turn. Oh, when they start to come at him. So, yay. Hey, opportunity attack.
As he just stabs it right in its skull, as it pops up, he just says, "Oh hey, I have a trophy now."
I wonder if we get through this, we can bring you two back to life.
So now, Wretched, it is your turn again.
I forgot.
Keep in mind, you can still longbow these two if you really want to.
Right, I'm gonna longbow them, but I'm gonna use bursting shot.
I think you're actually out of that.
So it's piercing shot. Oh, well.
No, I think you're out of all arcane shots.
Yeah, you only have like a certain number of arcane shots you get to use.
Okay.
Yeah, it's actually
Kind of a
only
downside of that
2,
class.
no matter what, per short or long rest.
Okay.
So yeah, you're
Yes.
out of all arcane shots because you essentially hit yourself so many times. All your
do I
arcane
have
shots hit you.
Do I have a sharpshooter?
No, because we couldn't get around to doing this quickly enough.
Okay.
If you had called me like right after the stream, well, one of the streams I did, then we probably could have actually gotten this fully fleshed out to where you could have done this. But since we had to do a quick one, you just got the ability scoring increases.
Okay, fair enough.
Plus, to
Yeah,
be
just do
fair,
not.
Sharpshooter actually would slightly harm you since then you can't just insta hit these things.
Okay.
Excluding the fact of how many net ones you've been rolling.
Yeah, I just do a normal shot.
Okay, I'm just gonna say that you hit twice, because I assume you're gonna attack again.
Yeah.
So both on like this one, both on this
Yep.
one, or one for each.
One for each.
Okay. I'll do it as top, then bottom.
We forgot Wyron could have done a firebolt. Well, could have done a firebolt.
Oh yeah, true. Sorry.
That's okay.
I forgot that you did not move like everybody else, or that I slightly forgot about that, but
That's fine.
Oh wait, no, you fireballed and then firebolted. That's what it was.
I didn't firebolt. I could have. I didn't though. I firebolted as a reaction with Warcaster.
Oh yeah, fair. JoJo's probably going to do the exact same. This one seems to be bleeding out as like, well, bleeding out more than usual. This one seems to be bleeding out at least slightly as whatever freaking thing that would bleed. Anyway, why are you going to kill those things?
Okay. Can try.
Well,
I'm
it's your
going to
turn
cast
anyway.
Firebolt. Yeah. I cast Firebolt and try and hit the first one. I think that hits. The second one. That hit.
It's a zombie.
Yeah, it hits. So first one's damage. Second one's damage.
Both dead.
They should die.
So, how do you all proceed?
Kirk, would you mind going and peeking around that corner to see if there's any more zombies?
Do you want somebody close to him before he does this?
I mean,
Because to be fair, he does suggest that he would probably prefer to have somebody else close by, just to kind of confirm it.
Wyron's going to. Wyron will move up a little bit.
So to where?
About there.
Kirk will peek around and say, I see big ones. And
Have they seen us yet?
probably close. To be fair, I would just be using the same initiative from last time.
Let's not go into
Where's
battle
that
right
mate when
away.
you need him?
Being an asshole. No, Wyron's going to signal to Kirk to back up, and they're going to
To be fair,
hopefully.
he would probably have been there to have relayed it.
We're going to go back over here, and he's going to heal everybody up. This is where you find out about his slapping powers. And he's going to slap you a few times, and you're going to what the hell are you doing? And then you're going to be healed.
So yeah, your character just goes and feels somebody, so he just sees him be punching you, and for whatever reason you're feeling better when he's punching you.
Right.
You're starting to feel like
The
you might
fuck?
be having masochistic tendencies.
Yeah, nothing unusual there.
Yeah, I have a bit of a weird ability with that. Okay, so you said you saw two big ones?
No, I saw several big ones.
How many?
It looked like about 5.
Hmm. Are they in a line?
No, not particularly at least.
Can I go and anger MA to do the job for us?
I mean, if you can get his ass down here, sure. Don't think he'll respond, though.
Who are you referring to?
MA.
Wretched wants to go get MA and see if he'll come down here and help us out with this. I don't think it'll work.
I'll have to piss him off enough to get him to help us.
So do you head to the other room?
No, I'm not going to risk it. Just in case he decides to kill me.
Shoot.
Well, you could go back to the other room to check on him. Because you did hear something come as some sort of mechanism. You're not sure what.
Okay, yeah, I'll go back into the other room to check on him.
So as you head to the doorway, you see him just right there as he says, "Go back to the other room and let's close this door after I get through."
Okay, what the fuck?
Do you follow what he has said?
I try and spy on what he's doing.
What the heck? Why is it that on two different screens it shows that MA is like right there and then right there?
That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wyron's
because
thinking
that's
about
actually where
this.
he was. Do you go and follow his orders and head back into this room?
No, I try and spy on him.
He just kind of pushes you into that room and kind of closes this door.
I just respond with like, fuck you too then.
He goes, some replies, gas trap opened up from skeleton.
Shit.
Huh. Okay. So five large zombies that way. Took
Maybe
out like
nothing that we can't get past.
I mean, sure. If we just want to run past them, I could cast invisibility on three of us. Do you have would you happen to have that spell?
I don't care to use it.
I mean, you don't have to use it, but the rest of us could be. I mean, it could be better not to be seen and attacked.
Does it really
Mister,
matter?
I can infiltrate and kill any place in the world.
Does it
I
really
try
matter when
sneaking past
we're
him.
referring to zombies?
I mean, I'd rather not get bit by them and get an infection or something. Also, fuck it. Byron's going to walk over and just fireball the fucking center of them.
To be fair, MA is also probably like over here, just kind of. Actually, no, he probably just would not care. Say, if you're going to follow, I'm just going to go and do this as they're all just kind of encircling him as best as they can.
Oh, if he's doing that, then yeah, Byron is definitely going to be like, fireball,
Do it.
cast it at third level, 16 and 25. How's that do? If I have to, I will big fireball something, but yeah. Go down to 29 MP.
I forgot to assign numbers to these things. They're all seemingly up.
Okay, so they're still up. Okay.
Keep in
In
mind, you
that
can't
case,
fireball again.
no, but I can fire bolt. And the one that's farthest to the left, firebolt. Natural 20. Damage is that.
And it's to which one?
The one farthest to the left.
So this one?
Yes.
Okay. So that's minus 34, minus 14. It seems to be really bloody, but you're not sure on exactly why.
Okay. Really wish I had my friends here, especially my paladin friend. This kind of sucks. Glad I'm farther away from them.
To be fair, they move away from him, and he will pretty much kill them instantly.
Yeah. Glad they decided to surround MA.
Well, that's because
So,
as he just goes and walks, and by the time you walked there or even to there, he could have walked into the next freaking room.
I mean, yes. But
He literally just sees you start walking, and is like, alright, let's just go and head on. You guys can do whatever. I'm headed off to the next room, but might as well get this over with. Did anybody
Okay.
follow MA? Follow MA/Wyron?
yeah, did anybody
I followed
follow me?
MA.
Because like Kirk and Jonathan might have.
I followed Warren.
All right then.
So if you want to fire some arrows.
Well, technically it's this thing's turn, which is actually gonna move very close. And as he just brings down his message Morningstar, MA just kind of catches it and is like, nah, not today. Kirk, Vitalis'
Reaction to attack?
action. Two kind of heads more this way because he's not straight in the fight. To be fair, MA is probably a little bit more like that, so he's really, literally right in the center of them. Just not carried. And Wretched, your turn.
Right, can you... So where's my character on the screen?
We're gonna have to keep going to here.
Okay, I fire a normal shot.
This thing
at
was
the
heading
one.
towards you.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm aiming for the one that's heading towards us.
So you're firing your longbow at it.
Yeah.
You for once actually not hit yourself.
Thank fuck for
You didn't do much damage to it, but you at least didn't hit yourself.
For action to talk? Okay, keep doing that.
I mean, fair enough on that. I mean, I would have been
Well, I
surprised if Kirk, Eric, and Jonathan been like, see, that's how you're supposed to fire the bow.
Yeah, we're gonna keep
middle
doing
finger.
this character shit.
Hey, this is the first time out of 4 that you've actually hit. The other 3 times have been hitting yourself.
My other
Yeah.
character would just stab him. He still has that type of archery.
He's a
Oh, wait,
ghost.
This is like, no, that would have been actually like the, on the 19 one that he went and did for the actual 2 smaller zombies.
Oh yeah, so yeah, he actually did hit.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
just the 3rd time that he actually hit a zombie.
Alright, so yeah, never mind. Yeah. Keep hitting. Do another one. Take down the big boy before he gets to us.
He technically has started to fall.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm not gonna, like, due to time constraint type stuff, I'm not gonna really worry about this because we spent so much time in the first room that much more time than I expected actually.
Okay.
Uh,
So,
where does Richard hit next? Or
Is the one
attempt to,
still,
rather.
Is the one still coming towards us, or is it down?
What, this one?
No, the one that I fired at before.
The one that you fired the bow at is down. This is
Okay.
the one that swung at MA.
Yeah, I aim towards the one in the middle that's right in front of MA.
Alright.
The one closest to us.
And
Oh,
you hit
God.
yourself!
That's-
Richard,
Good
what is with
shot,
you and
then
hitting yourself?
Dude, you're a masochist. I just healed you.
Yes, apparently so. Richard 2 is apparently a masochist.
Well, my other one is a sadist, so
So you have a sadist and a
Keep this
masochist.
up.
Got it!
You know, the Richard I know prefers to inflict pain on others, not himself.
different realities. But
To be fair, these two... Well, Kirk does... By the way, who's Richard other than him?
It happened after you were... Wiren's going to explain to Kirk while everything else is going on. What happened, like, after he died. Just kind of, like, talking to him as they're going. Who's next? Yeah, whoever's turn is next.
Yeah,
Is it
another
Fr-
top Morningstar.
Yeah.
Then probably a Morningstar that gets just like, well, one of these guys just kind of gets disassembled as he kind of just elbows the other Morningstar, knocking it out of the hand.
So can you just kill one for us?
Not really, because he only dealt like technically 2 damage. Because he just kind of like grab one, and as he's grabbing it, and elbow the other out of the hand.
All right, but he's got their attention. That's the
Pretty
important
much.
thing.
As it's now Jonathan's turn, he's gonna aim for that one. And he hits twice, dealing 7 and then 8 damage. So 15 damage in total. This one is going to roll at disadvantage. Okay, it does not hit its ally, at least for the first time. As MA's slightly blocking him, but it does hit its ally for the second time. Which is part of why he actually grabbed the Morning Star. So, Myron, your turn.
Fireball again, centered on the group of them, including
So, centered on MA.
Yes, basically.
do you realise he's going to be pissed off with that?
Nah, he knows I know he's the demigod. There you go. So 38 damage.
Oh, whoops. It was 38, right?
I'm like 38 damage to him, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, I'm
That
also
does
pretty
take
sure
down
he's
one.
making his deck save. Yeah, good.
And so the one that he was holding the Morning Star for, partly due to its ally as well, but mainly that fireball, just kind of falls limp.
So which one is gone? Okay, that one's gone. All right, so the one that is, let me click on. So this one here is going to get firebolted.
So
That hit.
this one, right?
Yes.
Roll your damage.
20 hit. And it takes 29 damage.
It's also dead.
Yep.
To be fair, that's karma for hitting its own ally.
I mean, hell yeah.
Uh, one is probably too dumb to realize what's going on. Okay, they're actually going to have MA do a check. Okay, so this time MA, the zombie actually got much better at hitting. And so, opposed to MA being able to grab it, he actually had to dodge this time. However, the zombie then could not figure it out how to do that again, or at least MA got wise and grabbed the Morning Star the second time. Kirk passes turn. So now it's Wretch's turn.
Great.
To be fair, that thing
yeah.
also grabbed grabbed the Morning Star on its turn if I didn't say that.
Yeah.
I aim for the one furthest away.
Which one? Oh, so that one.
Yeah.
Longbow as well? Well,
Yeah.
actually. So, not much damage. Roll again, because it's still up.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now it's not.
Alright, that one's dead.
So now you're just down to the one that Emma has so far been holding on to the Morning Star for. As Jojo will try it again.
How far can Jojo punch?
Oh yeah, right.
He has to move.
Yeah, I think so.
Get closer, buddy.
Yeah, it's still move like right there.
Yeah.
So only one of those did hit. It's decently bloody. For Wyron.
Alright, and just a firebolt.
Actually, to be fair, you probably would have moved there, so he wasn't in the range. Or technically line of sight.
Is it still standing after that?
Nope.
Alright. Wyron punches Ratchet in the arm like a few times. Yeah. So, you like pain, huh?
Maybe.
Uh-huh.
I like you're playing
after
both
you
a sadist and a masochist.
It just happens. Okay. But yeah, so Wyron, after healing him up, is going to go catch up with MA. Does it look like the fireballs have hurt him at all?
His clothes seem like they might be slightly singed, but you can't tell due to his clothes on whether or not he looks damaged.
I'm going to look at him right in the eyes. I'm going to tell him, this is not an attack to hurt you. Do not retaliate. And then punch him. And heal him up.
You do realize I saw you punching your allies, right? And that they were looking better, right?
Uh-huh. But you I don't trust So, I want to make
That's
sure
fair.
you do not retaliate to me healing you. Also, I was pretty sure you can make the dexterity save to take half damage, and pretty sure you're still pretty sure you're a demigod, so wasn't
Well,
going to
actually,
kill
to be
you.
fair, he's a rogue, so if he passed those saves, he actually would have taken no damage. Actually, yeah, to be fair, he actually took his clothes aren't even singed.
Yeah. Okay. Still, punch her a few times. Make sure he's okay.
As he
Need you
responds,
need
since I
our
realized that you do realize there's no need to do that, right?
make sure that the person who's going to be taking the hits is fully healed. You lead the way.
Uh,
Mr. Demigod.
I am not a demigod.
You can say that and you can keep trying to convince me of it, but still pretty sure you're a demigod.
Still think your powers are bullshit.
Okay, good. That was a object.
Next door, next room. MA goes first.
I follow in afterwards.
I'll have fun with this.
Oh God, what have you done?
Can you move the green when you're ready?
That was hide. That was on reveal. Well, I'm going to pick a door.
Dear motherfucking God, holy shit. Gonna... Alright.
Colin, can you move it down for
So,
us?
since I assume, uh, actually, what do you guys do since you do see 4 doors? One here, one and one there, and then one there.
Examining the doors, is there like a gap in between them? Like, are they airtight or is there like, can you get through like a keyhole or anything like that?
Roll investigation.
Colin, can you move the screen down, bud?
Um, Alright, so you can tell that on one door, which is from the right to left, or technically from where your characters are, left to right, the first door seems to have black smoke coming from it. The second one appears to be warm to the touch. Uh, then finally, the third door seems to be wet, or rather cold, and there doesn't appear to be anything with the fourth door.
Wyron, when he goes up and investigates the doors, uses his ability. I'm just gonna call it psychometry, to like see see if he can get a vision of what's behind the door. The replay events ability
You
on the
just see
doors
the
and see if
shadowy
he can.
figure putting a door right there.
Does this shadowy figure look familiar to Wyron?
It looks similar to MA. You assume that might be the Shadow MA.
Does this shadow MA look familiar to what he saw north of the city?
It's a similar figure, or if it was not the same figure.
Okay. Well, that doesn't fucking work, but at least I now have some information on that. Um, but are there like, is there like a gap or keyhole or anything like that? Like, if I cast Arcane Eye, could I get the Arcane Eye through the door to see what's beyond it?
No, a lot of these seem to be tight.
The, yeah.
Outside of the one that has seemingly shadow coming from it. Or some type of shadowy mist.
Okay, so we got shadow, fire, ice, and
Well,
normal.
wet slash
As
ice.
far as like wet slash ice, whatever. Um. Okay, so shadow,
Right,
fire.
guys, I'm gonna have to love you and leave you because of the time. I've got to be up early in the morning.
Okay,
Well, to be fair, then this could be the file room.
okay. Um.
Yeah, that's fine.
Fuck.
Because to be fair, that's what I kind of intended for this.
Okay.
I
Alright.
mean, there
Yeah.
was like several more rooms, but at least just so that Russia doesn't have to worry about anything else.
Yeah,
This could be
I
just like the
understand.
file room.
Yeah, that's fine.
Um, or
So,
rather, once you guys get done with this section, it just kind of leads to the ending part.
Yeah. Gordon, can you move the screen down as well so I can
Oh, right.
see the rest of it?
okay.
I'm really going to make
Um.
this smaller and reveal a little bit more so you guys can more clearly see it. That does not help. Let me do this.
Okay, so all in favor of having MA open the doors?
Aye,
Byron raises his hand.
I raised mine.
You do realize there might be traps on these, right?
All the
Yeah,
better to
and
have the master assassin, rogue, check the doors for traps and such. Oh, come on. You keep telling me in all your messages that you're busy and you don't have time for shit. So it's in your best interest to just get us all through this as fast as possible.
He opens
Which I
up, he
still am
goes over
willing
to
to.
here and just opens up this door. As the door opens, you see water just flood out of the door. As he says, "Fine, I opened the door."
now go through the door.
You do realize he's slightly being pushed back by the water that's rushing into the door because it doesn't really seem like it's stopping or going to stop anytime soon.
Yeah. What does Wyron see on the other side of that door in the water?
Water! There's
Like,
nothing but water
okay.
just flooding from the door.
Would Wyron recognize these as doors to the elemental planes?
There's actually this is not a door to the elemental painting.
Okay. Cold and wet. Okay, so that's at the bottom of the ocean.
Uh, no, the room
Shit.
is still slightly filling with water.
Uh-huh. Can we close the door?
Uh,
Close the door.
he closes the door, but the water is still flowing from the room, just not as at
Not as
large of a
much.
pace.
Uh-huh. Slow that down for a bit. Uh, Try the one to the right. Anyway.
Uh,
I had
He goes
mage, can I
right
would
here
use it.
and opens
I
up
don't.
a door. As you just see fire completely flooding out
I
of the
said
door.
right, not left.
He goes and replies, "I don't care. I'm opening up these doors as however I want."
Yeah. So it's just fire.
Fire is kind of coming out, so it's now starting to fill the room slightly with smoke.
Uh huh. Wyron is going to go investigate the door over here for like any type of trap or anything.
You see no trap on the door.
I reach out and I open it. I'm
Uh,
going to regret it.
there doesn't seem to be anything there. The enemy goes and looks at it, and then proceeds to open up this door again. And says to keep that door open.
Okay. So there's nothing there, like it's just black.
Uh, well, you're not. You're not needing a strength check to avoid being pushed into here.
Oh. Oh God. Well, Wyron's dead. Everybody, strength check or a strength saving throw.
Yeah, strength saving throw.
Can you
That's a
roll
negative
legal on-
3. I fail.
So you're trying to go and just and nothing else power through the water that's flowing to you, but you cannot as you move back a step.
So what is it? What is behind in the door behind me? Like, is it just nothingness or?
The water seems to be flowing into there, but despite it being what seems to be a normal passageway, there doesn't seem to be anything there. Like there seems to be like a dry hallway there, despite the water just rushing there.
So it's just like an open
Oh
hallway.
yeah, right. Ma also goes over here and closes this door, despite with the little bit of water that kind of went into there to dissipate some of the flames.
So, like, is this a hallway or is this like just where Wyron is looking into? Is it a hallway? Is it?
As far as you can tell, it's a hallway, but that's probably not the whole truth, considering the fact that at the other end there appears to be no water.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wyron's going to try and run away.
Strength saving throw as well. Like he can see to here through it, but like there and there still appears dry. Same thing with there, almost as if the water seems to be going there.
I roll a 2, so
As he now figures out as he
-1.
falls into that pit that's it's slowly filling with water.
Wyron is. Alright, so how? So does he like immediately like hit a floor or
You could roll a
is there
dex save
spikes
to
or
see if you
something?
can't put your arms out on the walls and stuff to nothing else slow your descent for more water to get in there.
I mean, if I have a reaction to this, I'm casting fly.
Fair. Yeah, to be fair, you could be doing that.
I cast fly. Yeah. So back to so 3 on my mana, and yeah, I'm flying. So yeah, looking down. What's the pit like down there? Can I
Fills with
see?
spikes.
Uh-huh.
It's just that the water is slowly filling. So if you fallen like right about now, you probably would fall onto spikes in the water. But if you waited a little
Yeah.
bit, you might be able to go and swim across it. It's just you're not sure about getting up, or at least you're not too sure about being able to get back up.
Wiring goes right over next to me and says, "Okay, fill it up fill up the spike trap with water. Probably something on this, right? That's the plan."
Yeah, let us go and swim across. That's why I closed that door, as he points to the fire one.
Uh-huh. You could have told me to get out of the way first.
Where's the fun in that?
What? Last Wyron's flying back down. Asshole. So
I
yeah,
got tripped
Wyron
underneath the
flies
breast.
down to here.
Everybody waits for the water to die down. Wretched, do you do anything to this?
And I see what we are
Like,
on
are
the
you
screen.
with MA just waiting for it, or are you trying to go with Wyron if he casts Fly on you?
Yeah, I'll go with Byron.
Oh, I didn't cast fly on him. I just cast fly on myself.
So you didn't. But it's more just like,
Because all I
did he
had was
ask you to cast Fly on him? Yeah. And if so, did you cast it on him?
I wouldn't have, because I'd have to recast the spell. And I don't want to use mana for that. When they can just swim across it.
That's fair. Let's just swim across it.
And I like that. But Warren's going to check if that's where the that opens up. Warren's going to fly to right about here and see what's in this room. It's more doors.
There's pretty much
Great.
nothing in there, from what you can tell.
Okay. Warren flies back and
Well,
says,
there's actually 4 more doors,
next
but that's not
room
it.
is also a door. Yes. Warren flies back, says, next room is also 4 more doors.
Did you investigate the doors?
Not yet.
Why don't you go investigate the doors and come back?
No. Fine. Investigate the door.
They seem to be a similar. Or at
Like,
least like it seems to be like on the far left. So like right here is kind of like this black mist, then warm to the touch, wet, well, wet slash cold, and then nothing.
Okay. Go back. They're exactly the same.
Why don't you start opening it as we wait for the wire to dissipate from this?
I go down to this one. I open it up.
You see a portal to the Feywilds.
Fuck. Go over to this one.
That's still open.
Oh. Yeah. Close the Feywild.
Okay, so you open
that
this,
shit.
see like a unicorn in the Feywilds, and then just instantly like, nope.
Uh-huh. Because Feywild has magic that fucks with mine. Might be good, but might also be bad. I don't have plane shift. Go over to the next door. Peek indoor.
Okay, you're gonna regret this. You open it up, you see a ton of water that's actually now starting to pour out. You also see what looks like it may be a Leviathan and some water elementals.
Close.
Water is still flowing out through it though.
No, I only I did it a peak. Second water started coming out, and I would have seen like anything like that. Closed door.
Well, to be fair, these doors
Because
are
I try to
sealed
figure out if the
until you
first
open it.
one is
So now
fake
water's
wall.
flowing in.
Yes. If you're floating around the edges for all I care. I'm now officially just like, no. Going back up here. Do I see MA right there?
Yeah.
I just yell out, elemental portals. Feywild and water plane. Pretty sure the other one is fire and shadow. I don't want any of them. Please tell me you have plane shift.
Uh. I do. Uh.
Just give us home, please.
He also heads over here and. Can I actually pick that thing? Good. He opens up this door and says, "Let's head through." Oh, as he just walks to the other side through this door.
Okay.
I follow.
Uh, uh,
Of
he
course,
goes
the
like,
shadow.
"Did you actually
shadow
check the
one.
other two doors?"
Nope. Saw Leviathan and water elementals in the water plane door. Saw unicorn in the Feywild.
He
Since
goes
that
over
one was
here,
like,
and he opens the door just to find an iron taped to the door. And be like, "You did check all the doors then."
no.
He goes and looks. This
Not
is
much
one
fire.
thing you're terrified of.
Elemental plane of fire. Not good place. Humans get enslaved.
He
Awesomer
points at the
really
thing on
get
the door. That's
enslaved.
generating heat.
Yes, I assumed. Feywild, water plane, elemental plane of fire. It is a logical assumption, and he will go. If Emma keeps this up, you're going to be here in an hour while they argue. No.
He goes and says as that thing kind of flows in, and even the other asshole would not go and lock us in with no way out.
You sure about that?
He's already had a chance. He could have easily had other points where he just had to do nothing. Or where I could do nothing to get past. Never done it before.
Okay. Wire goes through the door. The heat iron tied to it, and he's still flying. By the way, so he's got 60 feet of movement.
As MA is just kind of dealing with that thing now. Oh, Richard, I assume you head through?
Yeah.
Technically, everybody can be over there. There. So, now, what do you guys do?
Investigate doors quick.
As the room is filling. It's the same type feeling. So, same way.
Okay. Wire immediately goes over to the water elemental plane door, the cold wet door,
Yeah?
and he'll crack it open a bit and see if there's anything inside.
There doesn't seem to be anything inside, or at least nothing flowing out.
Is it lead to another hallway?
It doesn't. Like all you can see when you open it is a waterfall.
A waterfall. Like
Yes.
does it look like there's stuff on the other side?
There might be stuff on the other side. You're not quite sure.
Fuck. I don't have a shape water spell. I take my staff and I kind of like raise it up through it, just like see if I could like peek through by interrupting the water a bit.
Nope. You see slightly further through it, but for the most part, it's just still dropping straight through. Richard, do you do anything with this?
I open the other door. Do you want?
Which one? There's 4 other doors.
What were the other doors?
There's this one that seems hot or warm to the touch at least. There's that one with black mist, and then there's that one that you can't tell anything about it. So it just appears like a normal door.
I open the normal door.
You open it and see a hallway.
I call everyone over to go through the door.
Warren's going to cast Detect Magic.
You don't see any magic through the door.
I check for traps.
Okay.
I will tell you this, you do not find any traps.
Okay. Warren
Go
goes first because he's flying, and gonna go step in.
Like I said, there's no traps.
Okay, yeah. I step in. Keep going. Is it just like, is that where it ends?
That's where Retro was able to see. It depends on whether or not you guys want to kind of continue the Halloween event and to see the rest of the rooms, or just kind of do the wrap up now.
I think wrap up for me because I need to be up
Yeah.
early.
I think you want to wrap it up.
Well, I was meaning just like, do you want to go and have this be done as like part 2 for next session, or just kind of like finished and we're done with it after like today?
Next session if you want.
Next session. Because this is kind of fun. This is running away from shit and yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to go and see. That's why I wanted to know whether or not you guys actually wanted to go and see this, because you guys still technically have not seen where the lolly is, outside of the fact that Emma has her sword.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I am. Wyron's haven't had. He's not. After he gets some time to consider it, he'll think of this as fun. But right now, elemental planes and shit. Nope.
To be fair, you guys should have aired out things that were safe. If the only door that actually was never safe was literally that 3rd door. It literally was supposed to go 1st, 2nd, 4th. It's just that if you use the 3rd door, you can technically make the 4th door and the 1st one safe.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. But yeah, that's been fun. I'll talk to you guys next week. Well,
Yeah,
or
definitely.
maybe
As you all
then.
just kind of pile into there, as MA is just kind of dealing with the things over there and kind of making sure that things don't come out again.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll keep everything there. keep in mind, Wyron, if you want to go and state to Hazio that this is pretty much what's gonna go on next week, feel free
Yeah.
to.
I
Oh,
will.
right. Sorry, I never updated for it. So we end with you all like right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
All right.
and I definitely can't wait for you guys to encounter rooms 4, 5, and technically 6.
What have you done?
You'll see.
He's a deadly DM. He's gonna kill us. All right. Talk to y'all later.
See ya.
See you later. Bye bye.
Uh,
See you
Alright, have a good
later.
day, Wretched.
Will do.
So, oh, uh, okay, good. He's out. So, one thing I kind of want to bring up is, yes, there are things that are now they're at the first part they were kind of like running away from things. They got gliders, so they were trying to do a little bit of puzzle solving, and then they're gonna get like a little bit of combat stuff. That's about it. And you kind of see something that they're about to encounter, as I've kind of been preparing a little bit of things like during this to make sure that if they do by chance get there, it was ready. Uh, so I have to say that, at least from what it looks like, we're so far on track to have done the entire thing in the like max 4-hour runtime that I had actually planned for. Uh, so now that I have another week to plan it, I might just go and copy this map to a different one and let them have a little bit more fun with it. To where there's a little bit more areas to hide, a little bit more areas to run to, and most importantly, more places to be found. And and so what that essentially does is it then gives us a place that I can send them, and it gives them but I have a little bit more chance to give them loot. Oh, right. Okay, so yeah, if they decide to go one route, they're going to have to use an NPC. I'm pretty sure you all know what they're going to encounter next, at least slightly by thinking this and knowing that this is a horror type place. So yeah, it should be a very fun next session, and and like I said, I did have more things planned, and if they wanted to have just ended it like right here, we could have, and I could have sent them to the final room. Just did pretty much what they did, and they're free to go. And then we resume next session. And however, this time we're getting different things. And they did provoke a very interesting thing that I might just use. So, do look forward to what is about to occur, not only in the next part of the Halloween and special, but also for the next thing to be added. So do know that this one probably would be up on the next day. So like this one's Halloween. The next session should be should be done tomorrow on Sunday, the 1st of November. So on November 2nd, the Monday, you should be able to see part 2. So do be looking for that. If nothing else, look for it like Tuesday. I am glad that I can now start uploading it, since I kind of just gave up on session 6, because yeah, with how I am right now, I would not be able to do it unless I made you guys all wait until like December, and I didn't want to push it all the way back to December. So I just decided to scrap what I was doing, send in what I have, and just go from there. So I'm glad to be able to start uploading this series again. And it's kind of a shame that some of the other people didn't go and join this. But, yeah. And nothing else, it's not going to be too late. Because we still can add a couple people. Possibly add them in the other place, because there should be a couple of NPCs around the other place, and nothing else around the next area, no matter what. So yeah, I've kind of spoiled it, but oh well. That's the point of the new website. So I hope you all enjoyed. I'm glad to play